everybody. Good afternoon. I'm coming to you from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is Donna again with you, and welcome to our series of Pursuit to Happiness interview. So it's my third day today of interviewing someone who's also a very special part of my journey in this online business. And today I will be sharing with you a journey of one of my mentee that's also very special to me because she keeps on inspiring me to be more creative because she's very creative and very competitive, and she's only even few months in the business, but she's already have shown a lot of inspiration to everyone, to our team, and that's keep me motivated and boosted to really put furthermore my creativity also in my postings. And without further ado, I'm gonna introduce to you Ate Mary Ann. Hi, Ate.
Hello. So it's a good afternoon here in Alberta, Canada. Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So Ate is from Alberta, Canada, but I'm also here in Canada in Montreal. But in the beginning, we really don't know each other, guys. So this is not a business that you have to approach your friends or your family to be part of the community, but we don't know each other. So Ate, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Okay. Well, of course, I'm Marianne, and been here in Canada for more than a decade now. But originally, I'm from Manila, Philippines. I am a digital designer and marketer by profession, but that started when everybody is going online already. But almost 30 years ago, I also started as a copywriter, then marketer, offline marketer and a creative director. And I work also in other countries doing that. And even in UAE, where me and
I
Donna
came from, yeah.
have stints, right? What else? I'm also a mother of three kids, three wonderful kids. They're all grown ups, and a stepmom also of three kids. My husband is a Canadian born, and actually he used to work as a Navy, but now he's now a water treatment manager. Yeah. So pardon me, I have a little bit of sniffles because of the changing weather here in
Yes.
Alberta. Yeah. So
It's okay. They would understand. Yeah, even here, we are always surprised. Like we just woke up in the morning. What? There is a snow again. What's going on, Montreal? And then you told me like you are having rhinitis because of the changes
mhm.
of weather. Well, then my friend said, "Welcome to Canada, Donna. This is Canada. It always
Yes,
changes."
yeah. Winter can be dragging on for almost like 8 months.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
even they said it's already spring, it's still the snow is coming on and off,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, there is no spring, only
It's
fall
just
and
word
winter.
fall and suddenly winter. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ate, we have viewers already. I'm gonna put the comments on. We have Jen, she's watching from USA.
Mm.
Thank you so much for watching. We have Cisaida. She's also from USA. She also said hi to you. Thank you for watching. And we have Ate Julie, who's my guest yesterday. Thank you for watching, Ate. It's already early in the morning now in UAE, but she's still up and watching. Thank you so much for watching us. So, Ate, I have prepared questions for you, and I'm sure you're
Okay.
gonna rock all this. So, my first one for you is, what was your pains and struggles before starting the online business?
Okay. So it's a long story anyway, but I will start with, like, I was in retail here in Canada, which is also new for me a decade ago, because I used to just be in the office as creative director or marketing manager. But here in Canada, the opportunities for me is to work in retail. So I was in retail and then became a consultant. But we moved here in small town in Alberta. But that time I had some businesses also on the side. So can you believe I used to have a salon. I used to have food carts, rentals, even transportation. And then I created my online design shop since moving to the small town I am in now. So my husband was assigned here as a water treatment plant manager, and he knows I couldn't get a job that's in line with my expertise here. So I start this online design and marketing business. So from being up and about every day, working in corporate and retail for more than 20 years, now I work from home. Though there are a stream of projects coming my way, I still have a lot of time on my hand, and I've always been in search of a side hustle, maybe another online business to start again. And then the pandemic hit. Most of my clients cut on some budget, some even folded up. So my husband, he started getting into stock investment as we are all uncertain of what the future holds. And so I said I should do something on my own too. But then again, my other failed investment as we hit me again, and I don't want to gamble to another one. I'm not sure of. But I pull out my list of prospective online businesses, which I've been researching for many months. And that's when I got your old message for me about this online business. So I attended the live webinar and thought, well, it's doable. It's just that I have to involve my husband to this to make sure this is the right business to start again. So I asked him to watch the replay. I have to confess, I prayed and prayed that my husband will find this investment worthy. So one afternoon, when he came home from work, he told me he watched the entire workshop and even took down notes on how it works. And he told me to go ahead, pay for the coaching call. So I will learn about it. OMG, was I so relieved that he was convinced that this online business worth of investing after my 6 failed businesses, right? So yeah, so that's the pain and struggles for me because I really have to go through all the bad memories of my failed investments, and I have also to convince my husband, yes, this is what I want to do. I really want to be a digital entrepreneur. I'm here now on online, and I'm doing it already on online. I have a lot of time working. I have a lot of free time on my hand, and I want to do something to help, right? Yeah.
Yes, and
Mhm.
also you mentioned you had a business of food cart, salon, and transportation. These are the business that are really hit by the pandemic as well, right?
Correct, correct. Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, so really we need to find something that is
Yeah.
sustainable no matter what pandemic will come in our
Hmm.
businesses. And really this business, I can say that it's pandemic proof
Yeah. I think
because
I think it took 1 year, right? From your first email to me. I think it took many months before I really like replied to you because I
yeah,
really research on
mm,
it. I went into different sites and look at this business actually, and I see a lot of successes, and I said, it's doable and it can work for me. Yeah.
yeah, it's doable, especially you that you already
Mm,
have a background of working in the internet
mm,
space and you're very
yeah.
creative. It's just like part of your lifestyle that you can just pour your creativity in and inspire others to also do so. Like
Yeah.
that's
Thank
what
you.
I keep on telling that I build the business out of my passion because this is our passion. We create
Hmm.
something that inspires others. And true enough, you are just a living proof of that also.
Thank you.
We have more viewer. I will share. We have Ate Luisa. She's watching from Barrie, Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much for watching. She's also doing interviews, so she's also very good in this. Thank you so much for watching, Ate.
Hmm.
My next question for you, Ate. Why
Hmm.
did you decide to have an online business? You could have opted something like maybe to have something like a shop or anything that is brick and mortar and not online because previously this is really what's been going on even before the pandemic. This is like something that's working even in a small town. You can create a shop, but why
Hmm.
select online for you?
First, though I had six, six businesses before,
Yeah.
which I might say, because I lack my focus there and or plans, that they failed. But this doesn't stop me from getting to another business again, right? So I'm running this online design and marketing business, which it was busy before the pandemic, but then of course my small business was not spared of the effect of this pandemic. And since I work from home and I'm always in the computer doing online marketing, why not have another business that is close to what I'm doing right now, especially an autopilot plug and play business that would not even take a lot of my time, yet working on the same field which I am passionate about, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So
Yes.
I'm kind of like a hitting two birds in one stone, right? So I'm
True.
working on I'm working two businesses which are have almost the same, right? And I I was thinking this could be my side hustle, but now that I'm seeing all the successes of the other members of this community, I think this business would not even be my side hustle. It could be my primary business, right? In the long run.
Ah, see, even Ate Luisa, I'm gonna show you. She's also having before several part-time jobs. Like everybody else of us here, I believe we always in search of something to increase more of our earnings, and
Mm-hmm.
then eventually we end up with what's the best one that we can just say, okay, enough of the other side hustles. I'm gonna select the best one that is sustainable and it won't take much of our time. Like this one now,
Mm,
once we set up the business, we don't need to really look into it like for many hours.
correct,
It's just
correct. Yeah,
as what you said, it's an autopilot and it's pandemic proof again.
yeah, correct. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. Okay, that was really very insightful, Ate. Now, my next question is, what is the biggest result or change that happened since you started this online business now?
I feel like I'm in Miss Universe, right? I have
Yes, you are.
three questions that I have to
Three
answer. Anyway,
questions.
yeah, kidding aside. So there is still no like big monetary reward as I'm fairly new in this business, and I like it this low so I could learn the ropes first to ensure I will not rush into things and get half baked result, right? But you know what is the biggest reward, which is more than monetary? My being a part of a global community that keeps me inspired and motivated. I like the support that I get from everyone in this community. Literally strangers who are unselfishly contributing, sharing all their knowledge, tips, advices that can help other members without any fees. You know how much I pay just to get the courses in social media marketing? Or how much it cost me to build my own website and create a sales funnel for my design shop? So I was floored to know it's all for free here. The training site has so much in there that if you are new in business and you want to get trained to all of that, it will cost you thousands of dollars. But here, it's all done by volunteers in the community. I really enjoyed learning the very basic and member friendly step by step guide for everything like marketing, ads, analytics, copywriting, content creation, running the business. Though I knew already most of it being an online marketing business, right? I still get a lot of new tricks and tips. And the best thing about this business, which I considered immensely valuable incentive, it's being an autopilot system. It's like I can go on with my other activities or be anywhere doing something, and this business is running on itself. For me, isn't that wonderful? I was
It's very
so,
wonderful.
yeah,
Yes.
I was so used in micromanagement, especially when I'm doing the marketing for my client. My gosh, all the email blasting, follow ups, tracking the leads, managing the sales panels, landing the page, it's just automatic. So, as in, all you have to do is just do your due diligence, which is the fun part actually, like the content creation, which I like, selfie, posting, doing live like this, placing your ads, all for attraction marketing, and that's it. It's a capital, as I always say, it's a capital WOW for a digital marketer like me. It's a wow, right? So yeah, that is
It's
yeah.
a wow, yeah. And whatever you mentioned right now, the
Mhm,
content creation, the tips, it's valuable, especially for those that doesn't even have an experience. Because for
mhm,
them, like they don't know, they will feel like they are in the dark. They don't know which one to start with. But coming from you who's already
mhm.
an expert on this field and hearing from you that you're saying that you are just wow in everything that come into place and very chronologically provided to us. I mean,
Correct.
we are so blessed to find this, and
Mhm,
people are so generous to share with their time and skills to volunteer and help
mhm.
everybody to start from zero. Because even for me, I don't know about all these things. I don't know the sales funnels, building website. That's not my forte. But see, coming from you and seeing the value of it, because you knew how difficult and expensive it is,
It
this is
is. It
this is really
is.
like a wow.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
and autopilot, yeah, we can just do whatever we want. I see you having fun with your dog John Clay and enjoying your time, and the business runs on the background. So it's just so amazing. We spend time with our family. Some people are just having vacations, and when they
Mhm.
come back, the business is still there. They don't have to spend so many hours physically on their shops. So that's just amazing. And it's all into one package. It's given
Yeah.
to us, handed to
Mm.
us. We have more comments from Ate Luisa here. She said, it's awesome. This business is amazing. True, Ate. Just want to tell your viewers, if you are not doing this, you are missing
No.
out on the biggest opportunity online. Yes.
Wow. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ate, for your inputs.
Mm.
And yes, we don't want to miss the opportunity. As they said, grab every opportunity that you
Yeah.
see around and learn from it. This is free. The webinar is free. So you
Yes.
will not lose anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say when I become part and I had access on the training and I look at the training, I was floored because I paid thousands of dollars for just to have a social media marketing course, which I have now, and all the certificates I have, like the Google Analytics and all that, is all in there in the training.
And it's
And
free for
yeah,
us.
and it's
It's,
free. Yeah.
it's
Mhm. Yeah,
provided for
sorry.
us.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for those that are really maybe worried, how am I going to start? Can I do this? You
Mm,
don't have to. We have basic people that are joining here. Even they don't have a Facebook before, and
yeah.
they just started a Facebook now.
And it is so like well, you say in the computer user friendly. Here, this is member friendly. It is like step one, step two. It is like very elementary, very basic. You can really like follow it even if you're non-tech. Yeah.
Yes, because it's
Yes. Yeah.
video
Yeah.
based also with a step by
Excuse me.
step sessions of training. We just have to follow, and that's
Mm-hmm.
it. It's very easy for everyone to see. My mom is
Mm-hmm.
watching over from Philippines. Thank you so much for watching us live, mom.
Hi, mom.
So it's so true, Ate. Plus, it's so global. Like me coming from Dubai, bringing my business here, it's so portable. We can bring it along anywhere we go, and we have. This is like everybody can join wherever they are around the world as long as they have an internet,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, we always say that, right? What are the requirements to get into this business or to set it up? You only need your smartphone, your laptop, and a Wi-Fi connection. That's it.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah,
then you should have a big dream to chase.
correct, correct. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because our personality really matters in this business. We have to be very patient and
Mhm.
consistent also. This is not a get rich quick
No, no,
business.
no, no, no. As I've
Yeah.
always said, like it depends on your pacing, on your terms, right? If you really want to get it get your past result, then you really have to be very aggressive and just learn a lot, everything. So you have to spend a lot of time, right? But for me, I want to make it, to take it slow on my own terms. I want to like absorb everything. I want it slow, but slow but sure. I said,
Slowly but
right?
surely.
Slowly but surely. That's right. So that's the beauty of being an entrepreneur, right? Being your own boss, right? You don't have, as I've said in my other motivational video, you don't have, deadlines. No time is up, no ASAP, right? So you work on your own terms, your own pace. You can have your own break, but still you're working on your goal. That's the important thing. You have to be, just go directly straight path. So no quitting, no logging behind, right? Just continue working. If it's like, even if it's a slow progress, it's still a progress, as I've said before.
Yes, you bounce
Yeah, I'm
forward,
sorry.
not bounce
Uh,
backward.
yeah.
Ate is not crying, by the way, for those that
Yeah.
joined us. She's having a rhinitis attack, but she's not crying. Okay, I didn't make
No,
her
no,
cry.
no. No. Although I want to cry because of yeah, the overwhelming support that I can always get from this global community, as I've said, right? So, that is one, as I've said earlier, this is one reward that I get from this community, that I can feel I belong, that you don't get it from anywhere else, right? People are always seeking for belongingness. And this community, you kind of like belong, and it's like 80,000 plus people all over the world, right? How can you be wrong when you have like 80,000 people backing you up? And especially, I see all the works in the training are all done by volunteers, right? So these are all contributed by them. So when I saw this, that's why I offered something to do for our
Yeah.
team, right? Just to do the video for the team. It's because I want to give back, because I get that for free, and I see that these are done volunteer, right? So I that's the least thing I can do, to also give back by contributing just on my own little way, that to make a video, which is very easy for me because this is already my profession. But at least I was able to just like also share my talent to a small team, right? A small group of people, and that is really rewarding. Yeah, some will even say, Ate, you've done too much. How can I pay you? No, you don't have to pay me. Just like all the volunteers that just doing their job, or doing their job. They're doing their, they're sharing to this community. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's very generous. Like everybody just wanted to be part of this and they want to stay because of the value they got from each other and
Mm-hmm,
because they know that they can share part of them that they can be proud of. So it's
mm-hmm,
just so amazing. And yes, of course, you can always volunteer like when we have some expertise that we can say that we can contribute to the development of the community, we can always volunteer and it's like a
mm-hmm,
pride for us, like we can share our talent and our skills to the entire community, which is very good. So we have a comment from Ate Julie here.
mm-hmm,
It's the best online business all over the world. Do
mm-hmm.
something different for yourself and for your family. True, this is not only for us, this is for our family. We're doing this for our loved ones as well.
Yeah.
And because this is something that we can um, give them when we feel like we are tired or ready to do the business, because we
Mm-hmm.
are building a legacy that we can transfer to our
Yeah.
next generations, right?
Correct. That's what I'm telling to my kids too, right? Although they have different, dreams, right? But this is one legacy I can, if I will succeed, of course. I can give this legacy to them, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Also
that they can
securing,
inherit.
yeah. I'd like the securing my retirement too, right? Right. So I like it that way, like and having a balanced life. These are the things that you can never get from any businesses, but here you can have like a balanced life. you know, like you work, but you still have time for your family, right? Time for yourself, time for your family, smell the roses, as they said, right? But your business is working on the side, right?
Yes, it's working on the background while we
Mm,
enjoy and have quality time with our loved ones. Yeah,
mm,
and really, I can say I can relate to what you said. Like, you this business doesn't have ASAP. This is the deadline because
mm,
when you said that I was recalling my time when I was still working in the hotel in way back in Dubai. I remember my boss would always say, "When can you give it to me, Donna?" I was like, it's already 6 o'clock. I need to go home." I wanted to tell him, but then it's like for them, it's always in a hurry. Like we want this, and I
mm.
was like, okay, I will have to stay late because I know I have to finish this, or I will bring a homework home because I need
Yeah,
to submit it the next day. So I was really thinking like, wow, those were the days, and I'm so fed up of those days.
yeah. Those were like stressful days,
It's
right?
so
I,
stressful, yeah.
I knew that because I also work in advertising where there are a lot of deadlines, right? Even
Mm.
in even in my online design shop, it's like there's like deadline for the client, so you have to do that in the next 2 days. Or when do you want it, sir? I will ask. Oh, yesterday. Oh, okay. I know that it's it means it has to be done right now, right?
ASAP, yeah.
But
Yeah.
this, no, you work on your own terms. As I've said, you can just relax and have break, play with my dog Junkly, and you have, my dog likes it. She likes it so much that I have a lot of time for her. So
She's your
yeah.
boss actually, right?
Yeah, she's my boss. It's always checking on me like, "Mommy, it's time for break," and then I can have a break anytime I want, right?
Yes, this is so nice. We can have a break anytime we want. I still remember before I'm even skipping lunchtime because I need to finish something. And that those were the days that are gone. And I'm just so happy that I have this business that I can
Yeah,
say I'm the boss and no one will
yeah.
fire me if I don't bring in sales because I'm
Mhm.
the boss. So
Yes,
this is
correct.
just the amazing part of it.
Mhm.
We have a comment from uh, Liana. She's watching from Colorado, USA. Thank you so much, Dai, for watching. You have a lot of fans at it.
Oh,
So to wrap it up, what is the last message that you can say to our viewers out there that are watching now live or who will be watching later on the replay? Anything that
mm,
you would like to say? Because yesterday we had a
mm.
live webinar, and we will be having tomorrow. So why is it very important for everybody to watch the webinar?
Oh, yeah. Well, I could say this online business, like it comes in the right time, right? During this pandemic where we're all at home and not too productive. So don't get stressed or despair or depressed that you're there in your own home and doing nothing, or maybe doing like what I do, like working from home, and you're struggling because you're struggling because you're not productive enough. This business can make you productive, can make you motivated, and will just open your eyes to a lot of things. As I've said, I am a marketer for more than 30 years, but as I said, I was floored by the knowledge, the information, the people that are successful here, their stories. Like, it opened a lot of doors for me. It opened my eyes that, hey, there's a whole new world there that I can work, I can earn as much as I want, I can reach my dreams, and I can be part of a global community, and it's never too late. I am I am already in my golden age, right? So they will say, "Oh, you're too old for that. You're beginning another business again. Are you not burned of your other businesses?" But I researched for this. I told you. It took me a year before I replied to Donna, my mentor, although she's stalking me. So it took me a year because I research and I know that this is the best that there is. I'm telling you from a marketer's point of view, marketer that has been working in this field for 30 years, I am floored by all their marketing strategies and plan that just served to you in a silver platter. All you have to do is do your due diligence, which is the fun part, as I've said, right? Which is like just be consistent with all your posting and interaction um, with your
Audience.
followers and audience, and having this live, which is I will do because it's I think it's really very effective. Well, I used to just tell my clients, oh, you do live, but I know that it will be this effective because I can see the interaction you're getting from your followers also, Donna. So it is really a very good business to get into right now. So um, I'm telling you that it will open a lot of opportunities for you, no matter what age you are in now, no matter what status of life you're in now. This will be the best platform that you can get. Yes. Mm.
Yes, and for them, the first step for them is to register with the website that you can
Correct.
see
Yeah.
down on the screen, and then you will be watching the webinar that we have. So you can either join in any of the
Mm.
live webinar, which is every Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's 8 p.m. EST. But if you cannot join live, we have the replay, which is available anytime you are
Mm.
ready. So that's why it's very important to watch because it's presenting there our business model. And as what Ate said, that you will be seeing their different stories of the panelists of how they got
Mm.
into the business and what are the transformation they have in their life upon joining, whether they are just few months or already
Mm.
few years in the business. You will see them, you will be inspired, and there's nothing to lose. It's free, guys, so you can
Mm.
just tap it on and check it for yourself.
Yeah. They
So
call this
there,
webinar. They call this webinar life-changing webinar. Right?
life-changing
Yeah.
webinar. It's like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
motivational webinar, also not
Mm.
only talking about the business. It's like so motivating.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
that's there you go, guys. So we already have 32 minutes with Ate, and I'm so inspired by your story. Ate, thank you so much for saying yes.
You're
It's
welcome.
your first time and you're very good in your first time. You need to do this more often.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy to have you here. And I'm sure you have inspired a lot of people with your knowledge and your expertise that, and then you convey it in the words on how blessed you are when you found this business and what we have inside really. It's more of giving them the slight view of what's inside the training because coming from you as a marketing, it's a very helpful one.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much again. And thank you guys for watching. And for those who will be watching the replay later on, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe, everyone. So, bye bye for now.
Bye.